Hello viewers, welcome back to GK Spoken English. So in today's class what we are going to see is the special topic, it is preposition. Preposition. So when we hear the title itself, each one has the fear that is the worst area and is the toughest area, so we can't learn it thoroughly. So don't think like that. We don't have to go the deep of this grammar, but the simple preposition. What are the preposition? We can use it in our daily lives. And how to apply this preposition in these certain areas. So that's the thing. Today we are going to learn it. So let's see. So today what we are going to learn is only about the preposition in, on, at. Where can we use the preposition in and where can we use the preposition at, and where we can use the preposition on. Only about these three prepositions we are going to learn in a detailed manner. Let's see. So, preposition in. Okay. So, in means in. Where we can use the preposition in means before city name. Okay. So, when we mention one city name, before this we will use the preposition in. At the same time, in a sentence we are using two places together means the preposition will be changed. Example, she studies school name. Then place name. Okay. So here only one place, he lives in Chennai. At the same time, if we have two places, one is school name and another one is place name. So when it is the place name, the biggest one, before this we will use the preposition in. And among this place there is a school. Okay. So this is the biggest area and this is the smallest area in this place. Okay, so that's why the biggest area, the preposition will be taken in, and the smallest area, the preposition will be at. Okay, so this is one thing. And commonly, when we use one city name in a sentence, only one place, and it is city name means we can use the preposition in before the month name or else before the year. Example, she will go to Delhi in May. Okay, before month we will use the preposition in. And then I finished MA in 2020. Okay, before the year we will use the preposition in. She studies in the morning. She studies in the morning. So before morning and evening, you will use the preposition in. Okay. And so next one is where can we use the preposition on. So on means Mayday. So the first one is where we can use means when one thing is rest on another. Example, this is the duster, on this there is one thing. Okay. So this thing is unrest is not functioning. Okay. When one thing rest on another. Second place where we will use means when the date and month when it come together. Okay. So when the date and come. When the date and month come together. See here, she will go to Delhi in May. Okay, so only month is mentioned here. Here the preposition on. But here example what we have seen, when the date and month come together. Example. So see the example here. He will reach the college on 15th July. So month only given means the preposition is in. At the same time, before this month, if they have mentioned the date, before this, the preposition will be on. Okay, so the date and month come together means preposition is on. Only month given means the preposition is in. Okay, so the first one, when one thing rests on another. Okay, so when one thing rests on another. Example, what can we say? She sits on the chair. The book is on the table. Okay, so when one thing rests on another one thing, we will use the preposition on. Okay, so only two places when one thing rests on another. The book is on the table. When the date and month come together, it is he will reach the college on 15th July. Okay. So next preposition is at. Okay. So at means again il. Okay. In means also il and at means also in. So what's the difference between this in and at means? In is used for the city name, at is used for the village name. Okay. So at means il. It is used before exact time. Okay. So when we mention the exact time, we use the preposition at. Example, he will be here at 5 p.m. Okay. He will start the meeting at 12 p.m. She will reach in Delhi at 10 a.m. Okay. So when we mention the exact time, we will use the preposition at. Secondly, before village name. Okay. So city name is in and village name is at. She is at Annanagar. Okay. It's not only the village name and also surrounding areas. The examples, I am at the market. I am at the market. He is at the bus stand. Okay. So wherever may be, where we are exactly. In the office, I am at the office. Okay. The classroom, I am at the classroom. In my auntie house, I am at my auntie house. In the market, I am at the market. Okay. So wherever the surrounding, where we are and where they are. Okay. Which place they are means. So when we mention that place, we will use the preposition at. Okay. He is at the upstairs. And next, before night and noon. Okay. So morning and evening means it is the preposition in. And night and noon means mid time. Okay. Lunch time it is. Noon means lunch time. So before night and noon, the preposition is at. Example, he will study at night. And then you come and meet me at noon. Okay. You come and meet me at noon. So before night and noon, we will use the preposition at. Then before the exact time, we will use the preposition at. And thirdly, before the village name or else the surrounding areas wherever we are and wherever that persons are. Okay, so when we mention that sentence, before that place name, we will use the preposition at. At Annanagar, at the market, at the bus stand. Okay. So only we have seen about the preposition in, on, at in a detailed manner. So I hope you all understood this, and continuation we will see in the next class. Thanks for watching.